All right, Adrian, so you're back after you've had an anabiosis. That's a revival after apparent death.
Barely.
Barely.
Yeah.
In fact, you were emphasizing in
I had bathtub illness.
bathtub, that you have to sit in the bathtub because you're making so much mess from every end.
Yeah,
and then you just turn on the water.
Yeah, and then you get the pillow and the blanket and you just sleep in the bathtub.
All right, I haven't tried that before. I don't have a bathtub.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, luxuries, eh?
Okay, well, at least you're alive still. This is little, at the moment, I'm calling her Betwixt, because she's betwixt and between. However, she started weaning, she's 3 weeks old. Wait a minute, she's 3 weeks old. But, I mean, she's not grabbing on everything, but she can, and she was when I got her, and she'll do that.
Something going on, don't you?
And she hardly opens her eyes.
Hello.
But that's about it. And I thought she'd die last night, but she didn't. And now, I mean, she's not really swallowing.
Where was she found?
Newtown, in a back lane. She was outraged when I picked her up. She carried on at me. And then she went flat.
What are we getting into her? Like, is she getting any sugar on her?
Well, yes, she's getting glucose on her dummy. Glucose gel goes on her dummy. Oh, good,
Does
you
she
actually...
perk up after?
No. But can we look at her eyes and just make sure that she's not brain whatever? So this is the most animation I've had out of her since lunchtime yesterday.
When did the glucose gel go on?
I give it to her all the time. I just put it on a dummy. I give her glucose in her subcut fluids.
Okay.
Do you want me to lift her head?
Answering my other question. Is she getting so fluid?
Of course. She's even a... I know, it's fast, isn't it? That's normal.
What's ours?
So, I think she's worth a go. Yeah. She started peeing. It's funny, you know... Well, you know when they're dehydrated, it's really hard to get a subcutaneous space. Yeah, it's like, oh, goody goody gumdrop, Schoolie. Okay. Okay, well, she's... Adrian, just the sight of you has improved her. There we are. Okay, so I'll give her more fluids. Oh, look at you!
Hello. Oh, look, you got nice.
They've just been a bit wet. Just allow me to... Adrian, you've cured her. Here we are. Let's just dry you off, sweetheart.
That's fine.
She pupils
It's all right.
reacting? Because I can't see them. I can't, you know. It's hard to tell, isn't it? Well, it would be small if you've got a bright eye light going in it.
The only thing is she's got like...
Are they unequal?
Well, no, they're equal, but they're a little bit like...
Like what?
pointing in different directions.
Oh! How can you tell when you don't look at the both of them at the same time? Right, she could have moved it.
I don't think she did.
Okay, so she smacked her head.
Yeah.
Okay, baby.
Yeah. Keep going.
Good. I'm glad you've made that decision because I was going to make you make it.
No, I would keep going.
I know, but remember, this is the most active she beats.
I'm not going to be shocked if she
Doesn't make it.
doesn't make it.
Neither am I, however.
No, yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep going.
Okay.
There she is. She's got something going upstairs, so... Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Okay, wait a minute. Let's see if she'll take this now. You going to suck it? Look, her eyes are open, Adrian. Hallelujah, it's a miracle. Great Poohbah has done it again. Now,
Is she a present?
all the time, you fixed it. You fixed her. You have no idea how worried I've been about her.
I think she's clearly got neurological function, and we
Yes.
don't know how. With all the with brain injuries and stuff, it's you can't often tell from just one discrete exam. So a lot of it's how they go over 24, 48, 72 hours. Will tell you that if they're getting better over that time.
Okay.
That is a reason to keep going. If they're not,
Yes.
you can't make that determination usually off one
Yes.
discrete exam.
I know, but there is a limit to what you can do. In fact,
If
you've
they've got
basically
really
done nothing.
if they've got very serious disease, or like they've been so smacked that
Injury.
they're comatose, and you can start to make inferences of that potentially, but
You are really limited in what you can do.
yeah, it's support, particularly in something like this.
Something so small.
Supportive care and time.
Yes.
And you'll either make her alone, and then you've got to balance that up with is it suffering or not? And I don't think this.
I don't think she is.
She is. I think
She is sucking on her dummy now.
Yeah.
Instead of That's an improvement.
You've got to give it a bit of time.
I have. I mean, you should have seen it last night.
You know what
I
you're
was
doing.
surprised. Yeah. Adrian, is that a compliment? Poohbah. If I can't get her feeding, that's going to be an issue.
Yeah.
However,
But also
I think
she's been on the ground, she's been in shock, she's dehydrated,
Yeah.
she's got lots, she's going to be, would have been hypoglycemic, she's got lots of different reasons not to
yes, but
just
they get
feed straight off the bat.
glucose and fluids are standard, like as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Glucose as often as possible, whenever that she'll take it. You, sweetheart. See, how's that pain, do you think? Wait a minute. Watch. See, that's not a, oh, I love that happening. That's more pain. So keep up some Temgesic.
Yeah, maybe just a low dose.
It is, but I mean, there's only a certain amount. 0.01 is very difficult. Yes, and that was 12 hours ago.
Sometimes you dilute it out at that point.
All right. Look at you. Look at you, sweetheart. See, doing that is pain. See, she's pulling herself up when I touch her head. Or the sides of her head. Okay. You, love.
Lots of reasons for sore as well.
Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful?
Tough day
Okay.
at the office.
Tough day at the office. All right, Adrian. Your magic hands have done it again. And I expect to give you good news in our lunch. I believe it is. Gee, I reckon we should go somewhere more expensive now that you're paying. No, I want to go somewhere where we actually like the food.
Caviar and champagne.
Oh, I don't do caviar, it's fishy stuff. Ooh. You, baby, are foxing me. So it's only appropriate you should be on fox. Okay.